Hey guys, we got a game for you today. It is called Lacuna. Get to be a detective. We're an agent. You're Neo Conrad, CDI agent. Awoken by the news of a murder. What will you do? The story branches and it ends based on your actions. There's no going back. Sure, you can rush your way to the end if you don't mind paying the price. Play your cards right, and you might make it out alive. How far will you go? I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna jump into this game. Has multiple endings, multiple choices, and yeah. So we do have some sad news. I'm gonna turn this up a little bit. One of the hugest inspirations in my life, Kentaro, creator of Berserk, has passed away, and that kind of broke my heart. My friend texted me last night and he said, yo, I have some bad news for you. And then I read what happened to him. I think it was a heart condition, and it was on May 6th. And I don't know, I couldn't comprehend that. It's even hard to talk about now because he's even on the banner of my channel. So maybe do a little bit of a tribute for him and play a couple Berserk games, a Dreamcast Berserk game, PC Berserk game, and then we'll see where we can go from there while we talk about him and his work. But right now, let's get to Lacuna. Sorry guys, there's just like a dumpster truck outside. Oh, okay, sorry. Alright, that's how we get into our inventory. Mira, over here. Hey, what's up? The icon on the bottom right indicates that you can move on with the dialogue by pressing E. Okay, we're gonna use the mouse. Hey Noah, long time no see. Yeah, it's been a while. I heard that ship with the new people arrived last night. I had a feeling you might be in there. How was your journey through space? It sucked. It felt like I was buried alive with my parents. You're headed downstairs, right? I'll come with you. So how's life at Dorova? I didn't really like it at first. There's not much going on here yet. Hard to imagine it's going to be like that in New Joran one day, but when you think about it, it's actually pretty cool. What is? Making history and stuff, conquering a foreign planet, building the first ever Savian colony. Isn't that exciting? I don't know, I feel like I've seen most of that in place already. Well, they're still building it. By the way, where do you live? Our apartment is on floor 8, near the stairs up to the common area. No way, you got one of those fancy apartments? I mean, ours is alright too. I think it's because of my parents' job. All the scientists are in that area. Anyways, I gotta go back home. Recess is almost over. Maybe you can show me around later? Actually, before you go, there's something I want to show you. Can I wait until the afternoon? I don't want to be late. Who cares? Come on, it's really cool. Today's my first day at school here. I don't want to make a bad impression right away. What is it you want to show me? You'll see. It won't take long. Use AD and E123 or the mouse to select the dialogue options. Later the choices will be. Alright. Let's go. Let's do this. Alright then. Alright, I'm curious, but let's make it quick. You won't regret it. This way. Hey. You allowed in there? The sign says this is a restricted area. We aren't, but I got an entrance code. Where'd you get that? My older brother works in there. He gave it to me. But it's not dangerous or something, right? No, don't worry about it. Come. See that elevator? It takes us halfway up on the dome. Up? No, we're going to get caught. There's nobody there. It's going to be awesome. You'll see. Come on. Fine. But if someone sees us, I'm going to tell them it was all your idea. So, what do you think? That was... wow. Right? Did you see the entrance to the mine? Crazy how huge it is, huh? Yeah, pretty impressive. And your brother works down there? Kind of scary though. Really? I think it's pretty cool. Hey, wait a minute. You see that flag in these boxes? That's Gara. So, why are they bringing stuff to our colony? Why wouldn't they? Maybe they're spying on our cool mining tech or something. Noah, Gara isn't our enemy. We trade with them and stuff. And besides, if you were unloading espionage equipment, would you print your face on the box? No, I wouldn't. I guess you're right. I already gotta run. Thanks for showing me this place. It's really cool. Glad you liked it. Don't tell anyone we went up there, okay? I'll get in trouble. I won't. I promise. Hey, Mara. I'm glad you're here. I kind of missed you. I missed you too. Oh, that reminds me. My parents gave me a new cell when we got here. We have to reconnect. Let's do it. And... here we go. Alright, see you later. Press C or click the cell icon. Okay. Oh, so that's what the inventory is. La la la. Let's get heading towards our destination. I feel like something's gonna happen. School's this way. Need to interact. I want to go down here. Ah, I see, I see. I thought we were playing another character, so... I go play just a little bit of this game. I don't want to spoil it because it's a story-heavy game.
Banana, apple, wild fruit, blue ice. What's your flavor? A shipment of Kashi green caramel bar just arrived.
Alright.
No way. Yep, deep fried chalupa fish.
Damn right we do. Only place in Drover to serve it. You just arrived, huh?
Yeah, it's my first day here. I'm so happy you served tilapia. It was my favorite dish back home.
So you want some?
Sorry, I'm in a hurry to school, but to start, I'll be back this afternoon.
Alright, let's go. Talupia or tilapia? Do we go up? Oh, under stairs. Sometimes it's hard to see. Where do I go? Here. Made it to class. I think we're the first year. Get on the computer. Let's get on the computer. Oh, okay. All right. Now that everybody's here, can we get started? Please make sure you arrive on time in the future. This morning I walked you through our learning platform and showed you the curriculum for this year. You'll be taught about the same topics as you would back home. Today we're going over some of the basics about our solar system. This won't be news to most of you, but I want to make sure we are all on the same page. I already know all this stuff. Can I skip the lesson and come back later? No, I haven't even told you what exactly we're going to talk about. Let me ask my dad. I'm sure he'll, write me a note. Classes are mandatory for everyone, even for a son of a chief of security. I'm sure he'll agree with me. You were all given a map of the solar system as part of your school package. I can see that some of you have already put it up on the wall. Very nice. Please take a moment to double check if it's there. You may need it for your future assignments. Okay. Press space to toggle your AR mode. Okay. Toggle to the right using... Okay. And to the left using... Okay. Get it, I get it. I'm trying to see toggle to the right using, what is that? Can you use a controller in this game? That's what I want to know. Do I use... I'm going to check real quick. Okay. LT and RT. Okay. Then investigate using A. Please note that you cannot interact with anyone or anything while in investigation mode. Alright, let's... No! Yeah, tell me again with the new buttons. Okay, Y. Okay. Okay, this is what we need to get to. Right here. Safe room, just in case something happens. Okay, dismiss. Hey sweetie, we just missed you. Have fun in class. We'll be back in this afternoon. Okay, and then the last but not least. Lots of planets to explore. Looks like you all have the poster. It'll help you solve the task I'm about to give you. I also have another resource for you, an excerpt from a recent news article. I'm sending you both the sheet and the article now. Open your cell, then check your news. Okay, I'll do that. Submit the sheet once you think you've got it. From time to time, it can be useful to stop and think for a while. Some benches, sofas, and chairs offer a place to sit down. Take out your cell and go over everything you know so far. So actual detective work. Oops, I didn't. This is your cell home tab. It shows your current objective down to the bottom left. Every conversation you have logged in this tab to help you keep track of who said what. Whenever you receive a news article, it is stored in this tab, selected to view the latest news. The little bouncing icon indicates new cell content you haven't seen yet. Sheets are added to this tab of your cell. Select the correct answer to fill the gaps. When the sheet is due, a submit button appears at the bottom. You'll only have one shot at getting it right. Okay, one is to look at the sheet. The first colony outside of 1. The cradle of humanity was built in 1608. It was a small science base on one of the planet 3 moons. Fast forward to today. Humanity has conquered most of the solar system. The colonization of Drovia started only about a year ago. Savians from 2, the closest planet to the Drova, have now established their own colony, their new home Sector 2 on Drovia. This not only gives you a Savient, our very own nation, but also access to one of the world's most sought after resources. Due to technological innovation, the prices of lithium has skyrocketed over the last year. So 1 is Gara, 2 is... oh wait, never mind. I'm wrong about that. Okay, let's get the news now. For almost 4 centuries, lithium technology was be-all end-all in the battery technology. Up until recently, nobody would have predicted the sudden rise of thalanium-based energy storage. Just 2 years ago, scientists first succeeded in producing a thalanium-based prototype that far exceeded the lithium counterpart. In terms of storage and capacity, weight, power, and longevity, when the vast amount of the supplied rare thalanium ore were discovered under the crust of Drovia last year, a new gold rush began, the likes of which we haven't seen since Gara's first lunar colonies. 2 very different factions, Gara and a group of Savient migrants from New Joron, have already secured their spot on the planet's surface, eager to participate in this technological revolution. Alright, that was a lot to digest, teacher. Excuse me, could you tell me again what I'm supposed... Wait, I did that. Poster on the wall. Okay, I did all that. Okay, that's just a log. Submit. Alright, Mira. I've received your sheet. Let's go over it. The first answer is correct. Humanity originated on Angara and settled the other planets from there. Let's look at the second question. I'm surprised that you got that wrong. You should really know this. The Savian from New Jordan that created their own colony on Joran, I should say. Now for the last question. Didn't you read the news article I sent you? We are mining telenium on Drovia. It's a very valuable resource nowadays. Only 1 out of 3. You have a bit of catching up to do. Let's move on. Hold on. What was that? Connection closed. Call interrupted due to emergency. Structural breach detected. Please relocate to the closest safe room as quickly as possible. It will be locked down in 60 seconds. Emergency exit. Plans have been distributed to all living units. Wait, what? Oh. Man. If I remember correctly, safe room somewhere over here. Help! Anyone help! Hey girls, please help me. I'm stuck. No. Mara, come on. You gotta hurry. But she... Please, just grab the door. Okay, get my... seconds. I'm just following these people. Thank God you made it. No, what's going on? Have you seen my parents? No,
Even after 10 years, meeting your ex still feels kind of strange. Or maybe it doesn't if you don't still have feelings for her. And maybe it doesn't if the whole world isn't on the brink of war. I don't even know why I agreed to see Kat that day. My thoughts were still lingering on my work. My unit was responsible for the safety of one of the most important visitors Yara had seen in a long time. Joseph Banny, Foreign Minister of Drovia. Whatever came of his negotiations with our president could make or break the relationship between our planets for generations to come. Yet here I was, fighting with my ex about how often I should call my daughter, pretending that it mattered.
Neo? Did you hear what I said? Sorry, I got distracted for a second. Were you listening to the radio? I'm sorry, Kat. They were talking about Banny. I'm really on the edge about that whole thing. You didn't change a bit. You know how important it is this time. Yeah, that's what you said every time. Let's get back to Laura. That's why we're here, right? I don't know what else to say. Never visit her. You don't even call her back. You're being unfair. I watched that awful movie with her. You didn't want to see. Come on, that was over a month ago. And you barely responded to her message ever since. I don't understand how you can treat her like that. She deserves better. Honestly, I don't like spending time at her old place. What? Why? It reminds me of our life together. I guess. You never seemed to care that much at the time. You keep telling yourself that, Kat. Sure, I'm telling myself that. We were never home. I was starting out at the CDI. None of us were ever home. Whatever. We've been having this discussion for a decade. Laura's a teenager now, and it would be good for her if she had a second parent to talk to. And good for me, frankly. Look, I'll try to do better. Great. Why don't you go up to her right now then? She's home and I won't be bothering you. I have an appointment. Yeah, okay. Really? Ro will be delighted. I have to go now. It was good to see you. You too.
As I started walking home, I felt angry at myself. Not for failing to show my daughter how much I cared for her, but for actually not caring as much as she would have deserved. At least that's what I thought I felt like at the time. I was under a lot of pressure due to Banny's visit, and I found it hard to think about anything other than work.
Okay, where does she live? Okay, definitely that side then. Hey, Laura. Oh, Dad. Hi. You're working on your novel. Yeah, no. You stop looking at the screen. It's very rough. What are you doing? I thought I'd stop by to say hello. I haven't had much time for that lately. Did Mom send you? No, it was my idea. I'm not a baby anymore. I know you guys just met. Sure, but it's not like your mom can tell me what to do. So, how's that novel coming along? Do I ever get to read it? I'm working on a different text right now. I haven't had much time for a novel lately. It's for a contest. Long story? I need to finish it soon. I'm kind of in a hurry. I see. Well, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'll leave you to it, then. Let me know if you want to watch another movie. You did like the last one after all, didn't you? I hated it. Sure you did. You soon, Dad. See, it only takes a second, Neil. I have no idea where I'm going right now. Sky gazer. Hey, it's been a long time. Did you get me that latte grande? I'm just kidding. Let's see. Yeah, I just went in a circle. Oh wow, 55-year-old Mira, that was who we were, and her husband Noamin are among the incident's few survivors. Both were able to reach one of the few safe rooms when the explosion started rocking the colony, narrowly escaping certain death. Mira and Main's parents weren't as lucky. However, she spent the rest of her youth as an orphan in her grandmother's care. She tells GNN she still suffers from PTSD to this day. Tune in tonight for our special installment with Maine recounts her memories of the horrific events. Dang. So the objective now is to walk home. Where's home? More news. Yeah, interesting. Sorry guys, just reading those things. And here's the home. I love that background. Look at that background. Good job on the sound effects.
I looked at my reflection in the glass and down at the layers of city below my feet. I wondered why I'd opened up to Kat about feeling weird at our old place. I didn't want her to think I still missed her. Maybe I did, because something still hurt when I saw her. Although it might just have been the memory of not getting something we wanted, of having failed. As good as we may be at making sense of things, there are some we can't work into the narrative.
Welcome home, visitor. Mr. Conrad is currently not at home. That's probably because I'm standing in the hallway. Would you like to leave a message? No, it's me, Neo Conrad. Perform another scan. Scanning is currently not possible. Please contact the system administrator for more information. Great. Scanner's probably busted again. Should check my cell. Maybe I got notified about it. Yeah. Okay. Dear Mr. Conrad, I hope you're ready to read this message. Your building ID scanning is broken. Because your apartment will not be able to identify you, you have to enter a backup key 9264. Okay. Oh, you gotta actually remember your PIN. From time to time, you may be prompted to enter a sequence of numbers. Okay. 9264. 9264. Oops. Wait. 9264. Welcome, visitor. You entered the correct PIN. Unlocking door. Hey, Gary. So how did that date with your ex go? Perfectly. What do you think? Well, I hope it is worth ditching me. What's the situation? Our job's done for today. Banny and his staff are with President Robertson now. Tonight they are invited to the dinner with some fat cats. Things went over smoothly. Nothing out of the ordinary so far. But goddamn, Banny's guys annoyed the fuck out of me. They didn't miss an opportunity to call us colonists. One more time and I might have punched him. Right in the throat, I tell you. I'm just happy they're John's responsibility for the rest of the day. Let's hope that's what we're all getting along better after the summit. I'm not sure about that. Did you read the article about the trade summit in the news today? Yes. The one about Robertson not really planning on giving Banny anything? They've been saying that for weeks. Let's wait and see. What else do you think will happen? Rovian independence? If you ask me, Banny shouldn't get anything at all. We built the whole colony after all. Anyways, The chief has scheduled a briefing tomorrow morning at 9. Don't be late. I'll be there. See you tomorrow. Hey, Horace. How's it going? Glossary allows you to read up on important people and places if you need a reminder. Okay, okay. My ex-wife, my daughter, my partner and direct superior at CDI, Drovia foreign minister and of the fiercest fighters from Drovian independence. Wait. The strongest faction in the solar system, spanning Gara as well as the nations of Fimu, Lore, and multiple moons. The Central Department of Intelligence, the Garian state, headed by its director and overseen by Attorney General. Okay. My home, the planet where humanity originated. Planet where Garan colony called Sector 1 is located. Its inhabitants have been demanding independence. One of Gara's 3 moons, the first one to be inhabited. It serves as a gateway for subsequent space exploration. The first planet to be colonized by humanity. Many private companies started their own microstates there. So Earth. The first fully terraformed planet, the only real superpower besides Gara's largest Savient population outside of Drovia. The 6th planet eligible for colonization in the solar system. Okay, there's a lot here. That guy's a heavy smoker. Some internet monologuing now. The smell of the air. With the smoke in my lungs. Love it. Alright, time to go to sleep, buddy. Yep, sleep in your clothes. Hello? Conrad, it's me. Everything alright? It's not. Manny's been shot. What? What? He's dead. Where are you now? He's dead? I asked you, where are you, Conrad? I'm at my place. I'll have someone pick you up. You know, I don't... It's a 15-minute train ride. I'll be right there. Make it quick. How is he dead?
Fuck! How could that happen? I didn't even dare think about the impending political aftermath. If this was indeed murder, it couldn't be. I hope there was a mistake. Maybe Gary had gone crazy. Maybe I was dreaming. Foreign Minister Banny's death could be the tipping point in the conflict between Gyara and Drovia. This whole visit was meant to ease tensions between our planets. Now it could lead to war. The first interplanetary war. Fuck, Neil, snap out of it. You'll figure this out. Focus on the task ahead.
Focus, Neil. Focus. We'll be able to do this. Just gotta get to this strange station. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Might take a shower when the rain will wash you. Hey Neil, thanks for saying hello to Laura. Okay. Oops. Let's see what the news says real quick. Alright, we don't have time to read that right now. We gotta rush. We gotta get there on time. Train station right here. Okay, come on. There you are, Conrad. Took you long enough. Evening, Gary. Fill me in. It seems like Banny was shot by a sniper. When he was out on the balcony. His secretary was with him when it happened. Clean headshot. He was dead on the spot. Staff pretty shaken up. Nobody else is hurt. Any developments since he was shot? Anything suspicious? No, it seems the sniper hit the target and ran. I also asked the staff if they noticed anything unusual prior to the attack. The secretary and the priest said no, and the bodyguard refused to talk to me altogether. How come? Bunch of radical Drovian nationalist conspiracy nuts. What did you expect from Banny's employees? Not much. If they keep refusing to cooperate, I'm taking them in for obstructing our investigation. Mrs. Gara has some lawless rock. Hold on. Did you say priest earlier? Yeah, a guy from the Banny staff, his spiritual advisor, and somewhat prominent Savian from the front member. Guy is fucking annoying. Already says he can barely keep him away from Banny's body. What's the priest trying to do? Fuck if I know. Some weird ritual. Anyways, we're trying to find out where the shot came from. It has to be one of those opposite high-rises. But we don't know which one. I've already started looking into it, and I think we can pretty much rule out the casino. It ramped up security tonight because of the big fancy event. It'd be near impossible to get a gun in there. Very stupid. We need to track down the preps as soon as possible. Get up there and give Young a hand. Copy that. You realize how big of a shit show this is, right? You can't believe he got shot. What did we miss? I mean, we checked everything. Tabs on everyone. Banny seemed to be in nobody's crosshairs. How in God's name could that happen? Let's find out. Seriously, Conrad. We better have a quick result on our hand. If we don't, we'll be the first in line to be out of the job. Yeah, and you know there might be a war. Let's get up there. Find out where that shot came from. Report back to me when you're done. I have a few phone calls to make. Roger. No. I wonder if any searching, like just randomly searching and find like evidence sporadically around. Okay, police. So we gotta get in here. Nice, very fancy, very fancy. This person's nervous. Take a moment to sit down, look at my cell. Anything? Okay, it's not this person. Can't believe it. Unbelievable. Just leave us alone. Yeah, I'm trying to help. Oh, okay. The bullet disappeared into the wall right behind this closet. It's locked. Neo, over here. It's always nice to see you, except, you know, it's in the middle of the night and there's a dead guy on the floor in the balcony. Yeah, well, I call that Tuesday. It's Friday. For real, I'm glad you're here. Barry's been acting like, you know, himself. I'm just setting up a mobile lab and I could use your help. Our number one priority is to find out where that shot came from. The chief already prepared a case sheet. Let me send it to you right now. We want you to submit it as soon as you think you got it. Take a look around and talk to Banny's staff. Maybe that will help you get closer. Got it. Oh, and one more thing. We're still missing an important piece of the puzzle. We didn't find a bullet yet. Let me know if you do. Alright, I'm on it. It should be easy. I'm a detective. Press and toggle. Objects with yellow outlines can be interacted with. People with orange outlines have something to tell you. Objects with blue outlines hold new information to be examined. Gray outlines means that you currently have nothing new to learn. As you progress, people and objects you already interacted with might hold new information. Mr. Priest, excuse me, sir. Are you with the CDI? I am Neo, Conrad. Pleased to meet you. I am Priest Arjun. I was Mr. Banny's spiritual advisor. Kindly ask you to let me take off Mr. Banny's jewelry. It's very important, part of the Savian farewell ritual. We must free the dead from their worldly possessions so they can safely cross the afterlife. It must be done before the soul has completely left the body, and we're running out of time. I hand the jewelry to the CDI right away. There's no value to me. I understand, but I can't have you moving the body. It's crucial evidence that can be tampered with. You believe in something, Mr. Conrad. My personal convictions are irrelevant here. CDI has a clear protocol concerning the handling of murder victims, and it does not allow touching them. So you believe in protocol. Listen, Mr. Argent, I'm not here to discuss philosophical questions with you. Please, I will be very careful when taking off jewelry. I'll make sure not to alter their evidence. Garian state likes to pride itself in tolerance and liberty. This is your chance to prove to me that those are not just empty words. Sorry, we can't take any chances here. If you want us to find the culprit, please stay away from the body. Those empty words after all. I pray for the corrupted Garian soul. Alright then, I'm sorry. I mean, I don't trust you tampering with the body, Baylor. 2 wooden spheres dubbed Boassa Savian. Use them when they're praying. Okay. Casino pretty noisy, might help cover up the gunshot sounds about 200 kilometers away. Foreign Minister Banny is he as dead as it gets. Clean headshot. The Sakura Hotel looks like a fancy place even at maybe 150 miles away. Rocket Tower's house is about a multimedia conglomerate. Multimedia conglomerate. Anything you investigate will be cataloged here, neatly organized by the location. Or Minister Banny is dead as it gets a headshot. The bullets disappeared into the wall right behind the closet. It's locked. Cora Hotel. Okay, still more. don't know yet. Need to find the bullet as well. Can I move this? It's not. Good evening. Ma'am, are you okay? Huh? Yeah, yes, I am. We were just talking about our plans at breakfast and then... Were you close? Yeah, I've been working for him for a long time. Sorry for your loss. Are we safe here? What if the sniper comes back? The sniper's long gone. At a clear target. You're not in danger. For a second I thought he just tripped, but then I saw... You remember the way he fell. I was standing to his right and he fell away from me. You think the shot came from one of the buildings on the right? Okay, on the right. I guess so. I just stood there and stared at him, then Smith came and pulled me inside. Thank you. Who was the key for the cup? Yeah, who has the key? That's right. One more thing. Do you know who has the key for the cupboard on the second floor? I don't have it. Maybe the bodyguard does. That's all. People are in their way to keep you company. They should be here soon. Okay, that's vital information. Hello, Neil. Hello, Neil Conrad, CDA. Are you with Mr. Banny? We already talked to your colleague. I know, but I need your help with something. You know where I can find the key to the cupboard upstairs? Why would you need to look in there? I think it contains an important piece of evidence. I'd prefer if you didn't mess with anything before Drovian authorities arrive. Drovian authorities? We prefer this to be handled by our own people. The sniper will be easily off planet by the time that happens. We'll share our findings with them anyways, I promise. Oh, like you promised to protect Mr. Banny? I understand you're upset. We'll take full responsibility when this time comes. You will, huh? What will the punishment be? Promotion? It's okay, Eddie. Don't want to be in the fight. It's only convenient for Gara that one of the champions for Jovian independence is out of the picture. Please calm down, sir. Sir, please calm down. We're all on the same side here. I understand how you feel, but the perp is still out there. We need to get them quickly. If they have another target, we need to find it now. Shouldn't be too hard. Who else is pissing off your government? Please be reasonable. Please be reasonable. I'm not your enemy. Yes, you are. Listen, the assassin might be on their way to their next Drovian target right now, and you can't do anything about that. But the CDI can. You decided if your personal grudges are more important to you than your people's safety. Just give him the key. Not like there's anything there. Fine. Here's my keychain. This better lead to something. Much obliged. Oh, I had to finesse that. And look what we found here. Yeah. Look at this. The bullet was inside the cupboard as we expected. Here it is. Good work. Hold on. Let me have a look. This is a kind of a projectile usually doesn't go very far. They probably used a comparatively small rifle better to disguise the gunshot. It was fired from a distance of no more than 200 meters. I would say 250 top. Good to know. Thank you. By the way, I forgot something earlier. There. You should now be able to submit the sheet I sent you. I don't know if you have all the evidence yet, but you're now able to send your conclusion once you do. 150 meter. Multimedia conglomerate. So the casino, but target right here. So it has to be the casino then. Huh. Pixie Casino. Any new findings? Yeah, I think I know where the bullet came from. Probably from the Pixie Casino. Good job, Conrad. I'm sending a Seattle to lock the place down. You head over there. I'll catch up as soon as I can. Listen about the bodyguard. And they should be punished. They shouldn't get away with obstructing our investigation like this. I need a key to get to the bullet that killed Banny. They almost didn't give it to me. This costs valuable time, and who knows what they're not telling us. I agree. I'll talk to the chief about it. Anyways, you should get going. I'm on my way. And that's where we'll stop it, guys. Ooh, intense. Do you want to see more? I don't even know if you're gonna watch this fully, but this is pretty interesting, pretty cool. And I like it. I like it a lot. So, if you want to see more of this, leave a comment below, subscribe, and do all that good stuff. I'm Secret Code, and I'm out. This is the wonderful game called Lacuna.